Hello, my darling Aquarians. This is Trisha with the Institute of Spirit, and I am here with your quick energy check-in and check-up. And I'm filming this at the beginning of April, and if this seems to find you after April, then this message is for you as well, because this is a timeless message. So let's get into it. But before then, let me just tell you, if you like the content, please leave a like and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so that you are notified of all of my videos. I'd love to give them all to you. And I'm making as much content as I possibly can for y'all, so please hit that bell. Without further ado, let's see what your higher self and your spirit guides want to bring to your attention, to the situation that you're asking about or thinking about right now that is most important for you. As always, I will put the cards that I use down below in the description box, and that is also where you'll find links to my website as well as my social medias. There was a card that was Two of Swords. Having trouble making a decision, are ya? I don't feel like that's the main message here, but we'll see. We will see. This one definitely is coming out. King of Swords, that is you, Aquarius. It could also be a Gemini or a Libra, and it is masculine energy. But we'll put more of these cards down so I can get more of a comprehensive view of what is going on for you right now. Oh geez, there's a lot. And you got an extra card here. A lot happening for you. But you know, that's something you always deal with. I think you thrive on that energy, actually. Even though you really enjoy your alone time, I'm seeing a wish coming true here, money-wise. I'm also seeing that you're thinking back and forth on which path you want to take. So you're kind of in the holding period, a waiting period right now for it to come clear. I think you're embracing your energy right now, Aquarius, and speaking your truth, no matter who likes it or not. You're going to speak your truth. Ooh, something has to come to completion though first, and I think that's what you're trying to decide. What road to take. Because there are two different paths you can take, and you're waiting for clarity on which one. And this wish coming true in regards to money, feeling quite abundant and successful at this time. Or you'll be getting an offer and you'll be making the decision that offers you the most money. But there's definitely a wish coming true, something coming to close that you've been wanting to come to close for a very, very long time. Now we're going to get into the Enchanted map cards here. Get some more clarity. I love these cards because the artwork is incredible. And I can glean almost any story off of these visuals without even opening the book. They're oracle cards, so they have a different meaning than the tarot do. These are tarot cards. These oracle cards kind of open up my intuition and tell more of a detailed story. So let's see what messages these cards have for you, Aquarius. The Talisman in reverse. The Bone Collector. There's that countdown again. Time is ticking. Time is clicking away. I don't have a clue what that means to you personally, but it keeps coming up. So I feel that whatever is coming to completion, you will be making a decision rather soon. Sometimes my mouth needs to catch up to my brain. And that's what I notice, is that my brain is firing on all levels. And my mouth has to catch up with my thoughts. And they come out all jarbled sometimes, right? And you might be experiencing some of that energy too, where you have all of these things in your head, all these directions in your head perhaps, and you're finding it difficult to clearly make a decision or clearly speak these thoughts in your head. But the King of Swords does not have any issue speaking his thoughts in his head. And usually when it's upright, they're very, this energy is very cooperative. They want to work as a team, and they say what they mean and mean what they say. When it's in reverse, and it's not, it typically means that they are verbally going to bite your head off. They are angry and upset. They are condescending, when it's in reverse. But that energy is not that way. I feel that you're wanting to be more of a team member. And with the talisman card sitting on top of that, it gives me a feeling of just letting things go that maybe you've held on to for too long, that you thought may have been important to you, but I'm seeing that they're not. You finally realize that these things that you were holding on to, whether it be a job or a person or situation or beliefs, they are leaving your path because they no longer serve you in your highest as you move forward. I'm also feeling like that stuck energy once again with the Two of Wands. There's a holding pattern happening, a countdown. I don't know. Maybe you're thinking about retirement and counting the days to when that can happen. I don't know. But there's definitely something to, okay, I'm counting down and something is coming to completion. With the Bone Collector, that's another thing that I'm seeing with the talisman, is all of these things need to be cleared. And I'm just, this could be a metaphor, but this could also be reality for someone where you have a lot of clutter in your home. And I'm seeing someone cleaning out their garage, looking at all these things that can be removed, that are taking up unnecessary space. That could also be symbolic of all of these things in your head that are taking up free rent, taking up space in your mind. This could also represent abundance here. Abundance in so many ways, in connection with the Nine of Cups. It is a wish come true, where you're feeling like you can finally win. You can finally get your way. And things are going to start turning around for you. That's the feeling I'm receiving with this card. Because she's very happy. She's very happy in her circle. Her inner circle is very tight-knit. And I feel that that is something extremely important to you as well. Having a very tight-knit inner circle. That could apply to your friends. That could apply to business. See if there's anything else that I'm receiving with that card before I move on to the sacral pool. And with the sacral pool in reverse, there's a holding pattern, but this is also telling me that you're not able to be in your sacred space. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, this came up in your last reading for April. And this is wanting to be in your own sacred waters, in your own sacred space, to where you can slow down and just do what you want to do. I'm also seeing that there's a lot of energy where you have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Spirit, please give that to me. Accommodate a lot of different people in scenarios and situations. And it's taken you away from what it is you ultimately want to do with your life. And you feel like your life is run by other people and their decisions and what they want. It's never about what you want, Aquarius. You have given way too much to some people who aren't reciprocating that energy. So if that is in work, in your personal life, I feel that there needs to be a rebalancing where you take time out for yourself and not be at their beck and call at all times, and kind of just establishing some boundaries with some people who will take a mile when you give an inch. Yeah, yes, definitely. And I feel that I might be speaking to a very kind Aquarius who, hold on a second, I dropped it on the floor. Yeah. This is the card that wants to come out for you, success and growth. I'm just shuffling while I'm thinking. It helps me get into that channeling mode when I'm shuffling, because I can just listen and tune into what's being said to me when I'm shuffling here. I'm also feeling a lot of tension in my head right now, which could be happening with an Aquarius or someone coming in from the other side for you. I cannot do mediumship messages right here, right now. But they had a head issue. There's something, they died from something involving the brain, or a fall to the head, or an injury to the head. So if that sounds like something you want to follow up on, please consider a reading with me, and we can get to talking to your person on the other side. Okay, but for the majority of you, I feel that this is tension you feel within your own head, where the noise doesn't stop. You see how she has all of this energy around her head? I feel that, yes, you're putting on a smile, right? But inside, there's a lot of things going on that you don't necessarily speak on. Okay. So what Spirit really wants you to do is carve that time out for yourself to be alone, to meditate, to listen to your own heartbeat, right? And somewhat turn off that racing mind that you might be struggling with, that's causing a lot of attention and running that to-do list in your mind over and over again. And then find balance. Balance is very significant here. You're imbalanced, which means you are either overgiving, overdoing, or the opposite is true. The vice versa, where you're doing literally nothing and you need to get moving. So there's got to be a balance of work and play, and I feel that you're going to find that. You will find that. Balancing your relationships, balancing your work, balancing your recreational activities, balancing your studies, and bettering yourself. Taking time out for you and doing self-care. Let me see if there's any more messages that I'm receiving. There's a lot of abundance that is coming to you though, Aquarius. And I feel it's going to be coming to you from different modalities, different avenues. And it could be from your investments and things of that nature. But the Ten of Pentacles showed up, and that is the end all be all, right next to the Nine of Cups, which is talking about having enough abundance, which was a dream come true. Some of you might be thinking about retirement. Some of you might also be thinking about a different job or a different avenue that will provide a lot more stability and money for you so that you can be secure in the future. This is very significant though. You're planting those seeds right now and they're beginning to grow and they will continue to grow. So whatever you're doing right now, Aquarius, Spirit's saying keep doing it. But keep in mind, you need to take out time for yourself as well because it can get overwhelming. And now I'm going to roll the divination dice for you. See what they have to say. We got an Aries. So you might be dealing with an Aries person. You could also be dealing with things surrounding the Aries time period, which is the end of March, beginning of April. Some of this stuff you could have been dealing with since October. And it's now coming into reality, the success, the wish come true, the abundance that you want, that you have been waiting for. Also, you might have 10 more weeks or 10 more months of building this. And slowly but surely, slowly does it, or slow does it. Slowly, is that how you say it? I don't know. I think y'all know what I mean. Then we have the moon here. So the moon cycle that's coming up for you, either the new moon or, which is happening on April 11th, if you're watching this in April, or the full moon, which is on April 26th. Okay. So these are going to be very significant for you now. In May, let me check my calendar. May's new moon is on the 11th as well, and the full moon is on the 26th also. So these dates are significant for you in May as well as April. And if it goes further into that, check where the full moon is in that current month, in this current month, to find out where it's going to be very intense for you. I'm also hearing check your moon sign as well. So if you know your moon sign, then please check that video that I have provided here on my channel, and that could have additional messages for you as well. And I also want to pull some charms for you, Aquarius, to further this message. I love these charms. Seriously. They are probably one of the best purchases I've ever made when it comes to these readings. Fish. Could be dealing with the Pisces. It also talks about going with the flow. You got the wheel, going with the flow. Allowing that abundance to come to you, taking the next indicated step, not worrying too much about the outcome, just living your life, taking it day by day, taking any situation as it comes to you, and knowing you have the tools and the abilities to handle it. And then we have the pants. I'm not sure what that means totally in this situation. You may know. But the feeling I'm getting is that there are some things that you want to change. Okay, like putting on a new pair of pants is what I'm hearing. And donning a new identity. But also I feel the heart matters, and again, connecting with what you want what the heart wants for you, following that guidance. And maybe you're going to be starting something that is completely new to you, completely foreign to you. And you're going to be giving it a try. And just seeing an individual trying on pants, which is like, do they fit? Do they not fit? Can there be a trial period? All right. I feel that that is all the messages that are here for you, Aquarius, at this time. And if you want another clarification, another reading on what has been said here today, you can find the link to my website down below and schedule a reading with yours truly. And also, if you like daily readings, you can find me on my social medias where I provide daily readings Monday through Friday. And those links are also below. Sending you lots of love and many blessings. And until next time, take care.